Good afternoon and welcome to what we hope is the first inaugural events on a special optics track at OCP. Please let us know at the end of this meeting that you really enjoyed this, and we'll look at doing this again next year. But we have a very exciting program here for you this afternoon, starting with an overview of what's happening in the Ethernet market in general, followed by leading cloud service providers talking about their use cases in large-scale data centers, AI, HPC, and then we'll hear from leading technology companies on how they are going to solve these problems. But the one thing I wanted to lead up with here is that there is really a quantum change, what's happening in the world of optics, which has to do with, in the old days, I'm not sure you're old enough to remember this, there was a lot of IEEE meetings, people were debating for years and years what they should do as the next standard, and you had to have 70% voting majority to approve the new standard. In some cases, they never approved it. And the net was, it took years to get a new optics proposal out as a standard, and only then would vendor commit to actually produce it in volume. What's changing now is that the cloud is the dominant consumer of all high-speed optics. I don't know the exact percentages. I think the next speaker will tell you, but it's probably 90% of 400 gig and future 800 gig optics are going in the cloud. And they can't wait 3 years for the IEEE to make the next decision. So I don't mean to pick point on the IEEE. They've done a lot of very good work on the Ethernet standards and so on, but optics is different, right? I mean, you basically have to decide what you want, and it takes time to develop these technologies. It takes several years, to get things in volume production, and it really is driven by the cloud. So the new conversation here is really, how do we address, these? What are the best technologies that are available today, available in the short term, in the longer term, that can address these massive scaling problems that we face in the cloud, in AI and the regular cloud, HPC, and so on. And that's what we hope to have many, many good talks here today. So thank you for joining us, and I will hand it over to Samith.